Hey, B. Hey, May. I think I'm gonna burn this place down. Oh, cool. But also, maybe it might have consequences. We could take the insurance money and, like, not do this. What if you get caught? I saw a show where they caught someone doing that. You're going to burn this place down for me. Oh, cool. But also, maybe I'd go to jail? No, you'd have no motive. No one would suspect. So, work's not going well? Ah. Okay, I'll actually do it. Please don't actually do it. Okay, fine. Do you want to check out the graveyard? Nah, not today. Okay, well, let me know. I suspect I can go with any of them. My instinct is actually to do the, all of a sudden, I'm blanking on his name. Can't believe they just leave the band stuff in there. What if someone steals it? What if the building falls down? I just start taking Greg's bass home. Just, you know, in case. Angus! Thank you, chat. Yeah, I'm inclined to do Angus just because I haven't gotten to hang out with Angus much.
So, I said I could, like, take you up to the park.
You did indeed.
You ready to go?
I'm excited!
Are you?
Yeah, we never get to hang out. Ghost hunting with Angus.
So you think the guy you saw was a ghost?
Not a guy, a ghost!
Right.
Why does no one believe me that it was a ghost?
Well, I mean, ghosts don't actually exist.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Well, I'd need evidence.
What counts?
A ghost walking up and saying hello, and me saying, hey, I verified you are a dead person.
Could be a zombie or a Frankenstein.
Okay, maybe if they're made of ghostly stuff.
Ghostly Stuff can be our podcast about ghosts.
This episode of Ghostly Stuff brought to you by Donut Wolf.
Welcome to Ghostly Stuff. I'm May, and I saw ghosts, and this is Angus, who doesn't believe me.
I'm Angus, and this is May. She's a crazy person.
I would watch... I was going to say I'd watch that podcast, but in addition, I would make that podcast and just do both voices. This is how the Magnus Archive started, that's right.
Nice evening.
Yeah, it's alright.
My mom used to take us up here to play Frisbee.
I got hit in the teeth with a Frisbee once. Full speed.
Eeh.
Casey and me were throwing things at each other's heads.
Oh.
We stopped after the Frisbee.
Posted. Do not feed or touch the wildlife.
Well, that seems extreme.
I don't know. You can't go into the woods to, like, socialize with the woods.
I guess.
There's some folks living in cabins up here. You can, feed and touch them if you want.
It's a weird old place up here.
There's all kinds of weird stuff back up in the park. Old stuff just hanging out in the woods. We'll hit my old scout camp on the way up, I think.
Busy woods.
Okay, better get going before it gets dark.
I will give this game credit. Having a slower walk speed, if you just tap a little bit, that's the exact same walk speed as the NPCs. Like, that's a good thing. You alright?
Yeah, I got asthma is all. Sorry you gotta wait for me.
You have an inhaler?
Yeah, but I saved that for emergencies. Being slow isn't an emergency.
What is this thing?
This is like a lime kiln, I think?
Limes?
Limestone. You like do something with it in there, and it becomes this other thing.
Oh.
Limestone's weird because it's mostly made of skeletons of sea creatures from millions of years ago. So like, this was all underwater or something at one point.
No way!
I mean, rocks don't lie. Like right where we're standing, there were like ancient horrible sea monsters.
Creepy. And awesome.
That's history. Okay, I'm ready to go.
I like that he just bounces his shoulders when he walks instead of having contra body movement. Need to take a break?
I'm okay.
No problem. So if this place was underwater, why aren't there like ancient shark bones up here?
I don't know, there might be, I guess. But not everything becomes a fossil.
Why?
I don't know, I'm not an expert on any of this. But there were definitely ancient sharks around here.
Weird, because things are so boring nowadays. You think like all that crazy stuff was going on here.
There's always more weird stuff that happened to find out about later. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Cool. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah. Sorry.
Seriously, it's fine. Hang for a minute.
Okay.
I should know all this stuff about, like, ancient sea creature rock or whatever.
Lime. Stone.
I was gonna take a class on dinosaurs back at school.
What happened?
It was all full up. That class fills up fast.
I bet.
Dinosaurs are like the most interesting animals.
You knew they had feathers? Or some of them?
I know, right? Big freaky chickens. Hold on, I'm looking at chat. Sharks don't have bones? Sharks have bones, don't they? Do sharks not... Wait, I'm sorry, you're blowing my mind. Fish have bones, sharks are fish, why would they not have bones? Oh, cartilage? All their bones are cartilage? I did not know that. That is interesting. Wait, are sharks not fish? I'm sorry, the chat is blowing my mind right now. They don't fossilize. Huh. I am learning stuff. Also, the word big freaky chickens is on screen, and I only just noticed that. Things were so scary and cool back then. We'd die in like 5 minutes, haha.
Oh yeah, ancient creatures would eat us, no problem. Be glad for the million of years between us.
Weird. Time, dude.
Time makes most dangerous things less dangerous. Most things, at least.
Okay, you ready to roll?
Yeah, we're almost to the top.
Wow.
My old scout camp. Used to come up here with my troop, like a decade ago.
You're the ancient sea monster now. By the way, chat is confirming that they are fish. Just special fish.
Looks like it. Wow, looks like some of the whirly note things came back.
The what?
Oh, we made these little windmill things, and each put an anonymous note in them, attached to this little spring-controlled helicopter, and the idea was that when the wind would pick up, the windmill would wind up the helicopter, and the note would fly away. Looks like some of them blew back.
That's an amazing coincidence.
Oh no, that was the idea. Each year we'd read notes left from the year before.
I'm gonna see if I can find any more.
I'm gonna hike up here. Been a while.
Hey, where are the whirligig notes?
Oh, I see. They're caught in the trees.
Got one. Got one. Got one. Got one. Were there any over here that I didn't see? Nope. Wonder if there are more than 5 and if I've missed them now. Or 4, I guess.
I think you got them all. From what I can spot, at least. And I got the high vantage point.
Let's read them, let's read them! Wait, should we though? We gotta leave them for the scouts.
Oh, it's fine. Any ones up here wouldn't last the winter anyway.
Okay, let's read one.
Okay, here's one. Hi, I'm not supposed to write my name. And that's fine, because I am a scout. And that is the only name I need.
Wow, that's intense.
It goes on. The scouts gave me more than a name. They gave me badges to show my worth. I would kill for the scouts. That's it.
Were you all like this?
Kinda. Sometimes. No. Maybe. Shut up. Okay, let's read this here.
Read it.
Oh dear.
What?
I am super, super gay.
Haha, nice. Angus, did you write this one?
Yeesh, I could have. I think my note was about being strong and being strong and good.
And gay as hell, apparently.
I think my total gayness came through to the discerning reader. All right, let's read this note. Ahem. I like shooting arrows. They are cool to shoot. In fact, I think we should shoot arrows instead of guns when we're in the army. It has a tactical advantage in that it is silent and also elegant.
Huh.
Yeah, I got nothing. Alright, this one got kind of torn up. Maybe a bird got it.
Read the bird note.
I am extremely unhappy, and you're the only person who knows.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
Not much changes. Could have just as easily been our notes from 10 years ago.
Yeah.
There's like a timelessness about people. Some things just don't stop being what we are. Yeah.
Well, that was a hike.
That was a lot easier when I was 11. We passed, what, 3 gates on the way up here?
I lost count.
Weird. Used to be open back then.
Ready to go?
Not far now. Just up ahead.
So we're gonna die in the woods. Graves, huh?
Yeah, these were... I forget. They were involved in the Possum Massacre. That, like, labor strike thing. Where it was like the miners versus National Guard. Happened back in town like 100 years ago.
Why are they up here?
I think these were some of the bad guys. And some of the miners didn't want them buried in town.
Oh. Huh.
It looks like a few old graveyards up here from, like, colonial times. I guess there's one up here somewhere, too.
Well, that's spooky.
Just bones.
Ancient shark bones.
Yeah, see? Nothing left to be scary. Here's where I throw you off the cliff.
Wow, we're up really high. And really far out. I can't see town from here.
It's south of us, behind whatever ridge that is.
So what, are we just supposed to wait here and see if anything happens?
You tell me, you're the expert.
Guess we'll just wait here and see if anything happens.
Nice night.
Yeah. Back at school, I couldn't see as many stars. That always made me sad.
Oh yeah, they're really nice up here.
I wish I knew the constellations like you did.
What?
You know all the names and the stories and stuff.
I wish. I can never remember them other than... I think that one up there is like a bell or something?
No. Remember that time we were all at the longest night bonfire? And we spotted the constellations together? You told us all about them?
That's not a thing that happened.
Oh wow, maybe it was like a dream or something. Ugh, I barely remember now.
I wonder what fake constellations and stories you dreamed up.
Okay, humor me. I'll find the constellations, you tell me about them.
Okay then. Alright, find me some constellations. Wait, are these gonna be real ones or fake ones?
Just ones I remember. Or dreamed at one time. Ugh.
Whichever.
Remember Mr. Chazkov?
Yeah, science teacher.
He lives in Underhill and has a telescope on his roof. And I totally saw some stars through it.
That's cool. Telescopes are cool. Wish I had a telescope.
Okay, let's see. I'm looking to see if there are actual constellations here. I'm gonna kind of make Cassiopeia. Wait a minute. Okay, that's a bell. And in the middle is the sky. Looking at you.
Oh, that's, I know this one from a little from, like, prog rock album covers.
I think you die when it rings when it's looking at you.
Well, crap. It's high up enough, it's always kind of looking at all of us, right?
Damn. It's a whale! And it's got like the world on its back.
Oh, wow, that's sad.
Why?
Why does it have to carry the whole world? Like, that's really unfair.
Yeah.
That is legitimately upsetting. You gotta wonder why people made these up. I mean, like, these specifically. Who saw a whale was like, needs to be carrying something.
I mean, whales are pretty big.
But what's the whale swimming in?
Space!
I guess it's dumb to get mad at ancient people.
It's a pope! He breathes fire.
Oh, this one is real. Or at least the dude is.
Rubello. There's a statue of him outside church.
Oh, we never went there.
Did your family go to church?
Weddings and funerals and longest night, basically.
I don't think those first two count. Those are like events. My mom works up at the church now. I haven't gone really since I was 14 or 15.
Does she mind?
She pretends not to. It's a cat. He's got arrows sticking out of him, and he's chasing a diamond.
Oh, I know this one. Don't remember his name. He lived, you remember the stories about the forest god?
No?
Oh, it was like a whole bunch of stories. There was this person, Adina, and...
Oh yeah, Dina in the frozen lake.
Yeah, that's one of them. Anyway, this cat was in there. Like shiny things, was good at getting through the forest. Was really good at stealing.
Oh wow, yeah, I used to call him Ass Cat when I was little.
Well, then he stole a diamond from the king and got arrowed to death. But he was slick enough that he jumped out of his body and became immortal or something.
Huh. Decent.
Extremely decent.
We're like way out here, huh?
In the park? Yeah, I guess.
Spooky.
I don't know. It's pretty safe. And the stars are pretty.
So you don't believe in ghosts at all?
Nah, don't believe in ghosts or gods. Or psychic powers or anything like that.
Not at all?
I mean, there's no evidence for them. And people have really tried.
Did you ever?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Tell me about it.
So, I don't know how much I've ever told you, or how much Greg has told you, but I didn't have the best childhood.
Yeah, I think I heard that. Why was it bad?
My dad didn't like me, and my mom didn't either, and
You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
no, it's fine. My dad used to hit me a lot, and my mom was probably worse. She, wouldn't feed me, which is why I really like cooking now. She'd, shove me into the pantry and slam the door really hard, and all the stuff would fall off the shelves on top of me.
Oh, Angus. I didn't know at all. That's awful.
She'd lock me in there for a day at a time sometimes, or overnight. So I'd try to develop psychic powers so I could signal the neighbors or unlatch the door. Didn't work, as you might guess.
Did you ever tell anybody?
I never did. I don't know why. After a while, I started feeling guilty too for some reason. Like this was something bad I was doing?
Like, being abused? Angus, that's not your fault at all. You were a kid.
Oh, don't worry, I know that now. Boy, do I ever.
Question. Can I go kick all of their asses? I've got experience, I can F some shit up.
Well, my mom is kind of old now. I still have to visit her sometimes. I have a brother. He's overseas in the army. My dad left 10 years ago, so who knows where he is or if he's even alive. If he is alive, I don't want to know about it.
Angus, I just want to give you a hug forever. I want to give Angus a hug too.
Haha, well, I was luckier than a lot of kids. I'm just glad I didn't yeah. Anyway, to your original question. Testing out my psychic abilities in the pantry made me really interested in both paranormal stuff and science. And I joined a skeptic society on the internet, and that kind of ruined me on a lot of other supernatural bullshit. And it gave me something to solve, something you could debunk or no. I don't know, it saved me a little bit, I guess. Because when someone does all that stuff to you, it can make you do some bad things to yourself. But anyway, yeah, no ghosts or God.
So, I feel like if I'd been through that, I'd be more likely to want to believe in God or something. Do you believe in anything at all?
Well, so the constellations, I don't believe there's a whale out there, but I believe that the stars exist and that people put the whale there. I don't know. We're good at drawing lines through the spaces between stars. We're pattern finders, and we'll find patterns, and we really put our hearts and minds into it, and even if we don't mean to. So I believe in a universe that doesn't care, and people who do.
Pattern finders. I feel like a lot of people don't think they found God, but God found them. Like when they were having bad times like you did.
God never did. I was completely alone in the pantry, but a few years later, Greg did. So like, the stars can stay up there and not give a shit about us, but this whale is pretty cool.
You're an extremely good and smart person, Angus.
I try, but I'm no more than anyone else. Yup.
Yep. I should come out here more often.
Yeah. Don't look at him.
Who?
There's someone standing behind us. Yes, there is.
And it is time for the turn. It's been nice knowing Greg, but if someone's coming for us, I'm going to trip his asthmatic ass and run.
In the trees.
Holy shit. Holy shit. What do they look like?
Tall, wearing some kind of weird coat. Like a utility coat or something.
Oh, that's the ghost.
I'm more worried about it being a living person, standing in the woods staring at us. Well, don't panic. Follow my lead. Hey there! Out for a hike? Nice night. He's not answering.
That's a little hostile, right?
That's definitely a little hostile.
Hey! I know what you did!
May, no.
I saw you!
Okay, well, we're gonna run now. We need to get to the car.
But your asthma!
I got an inhaler. The good kind, too. No one in heaven or earth could stop me.
Okay, let's go.
Deep breaths. In. Out. Alright. Roar! Whoa!
You okay, big guy?
Yeah, I'll be okay in a few minutes. I'm resilient.
So that was it! That was the ghost!
No, it was some weirdo who lives out there. They probably get lots of kids throwing parties back there. I mean, the party we went to where you threw up. That wasn't too far from here.
Why does nobody believe me?
Hey, it's like every other explanation is more likely than ghost.
Okay, fine, whatever. Sorry. Grouchy. Headache. That was scary.
It's cool. It was.